Hey guys, we are back again. This is Michael from All American Tag Sales. We're going to be showing you this house here in Huntington, New York. It's everything inside the house coming up for upcoming estate sale. Coming up on October 8th. It's a Sunday from, I believe we're doing it from 10 to 3 or 9 to 2. The entire contents of this house, we're going to show you around and check it out so you guys can see what's going to be here. It's going to be our walkthrough YouTube video preview. And check it out, and we're just gonna go walk around little by little so you can see everything. Up here we have an entire table of all old vintage cameras, antique cameras, parts, accessories, and miscellaneous items. In the living room, which is where our cash register system is going to be, we have Gorham glassware with stained gold china. There's about 100 pieces, more or less. A lot of paintings on the wall. Some provincial furniture with Wedgwood mixed in with cut to clear crystal and Lenox, and more tchotchkes around here. We have lots of games over here, vintage games, you know, old Sega Genesis, and N64 games, you know, lots of games here. Some things inside the case, some sterling silver pieces, some Clover glasses, some stamps, the old Texas instrumental calculators. In here we have some crystal and some costume jewelry, some Tiffany pens, and some vintage Parker JVC pens, a Gucci pen. These are nice old glass slides. Some more stuff on the wall, some Frank Sinatra music and video. On this table here, we have some more crystal and cut to clear. Some silverware, some milk glass. Coming into the kitchen, do a whole view of the whole kitchen, everything inside. Pretty much everything is for sale here. Besides like a few little things that the homeowners are going to be keeping, but we have this nice little mid-century set, some silverware, glassware, more kitchenware, glassware, externals, some stuff there. I'm sorry if I'm going fast, trying to make this video pretty quick. There's a lot of stuff in this house to really show you. So this is the kitchen, this is in the back of the house. We're going to go into the Christmas room. It doesn't have a lot of light, but we'll definitely show you what's in the Christmas room. We have all these pieces, all Santas. What are these? Upside down. You know, all these pieces. Lots of Christmas decorations, more Art Deco prints and things, but this is the Christmas room. Some vintage ornaments. We're setting this house up for an estate sale. This is in North Huntington, right off of Jericho Turnpike. Another China set here. It was just made by Japan. This is some vintage brass items. Some more vintage vases. A wall clock, another table of Christmas ornaments and decorations. Some things here. Some old lights. Let's go into the garage, show you inside the garage. Inside the garage is pretty full. This is just the overview of the garage. Right now the garage door is open. Just going to show you everything in here. Lots of tools inside the garage. Lots of new old stock tools. Things that you could have for your house. You know, all homeowner accessories type of tools. Big tool chest with tools filled inside of it. Lots of hand tools, miscellaneous tools, vintage tools, things like that. In here, we have lots of these old Sony, Maxwell, sorry, Sony D90. Lots of records in this house, guys. Lots and lots of records. Lots of 45s. Wait till we even get to the basement. 33, 78s. Lots of vinyl. all 45s. In here, have a wheelbarrow, a lawnmower, a Craftsman power washer, a appliance dolly, just general stuff you'll find in the garage. We're going to be doing the estate sale first, open to the general public. It's going to be a one-day sale, and then we're going to be doing an online auction for the leftover items. This is really nice. This is a Fisher stereo control amplifier, model number X100. Really good piece. Lots of light bulbs, things like that. Champion generator, 9,000 watt. Yep, 9,000 watt. More puzzles. This is like a brand new meat slicer. This is a really nice piece. This is a plug-in. More Christmas stuff, vintage Christmas stuff, some vintage ornaments in there. Closet organizer, ladder, pool items, brand new windshield washer blades, you know, all different sizes and things. Lots of light bulbs. Let's check around the rest of the house. This is pretty much all the tools and stuff. There's a lot more tools in the basement, but we haven't got to that yet. So we are on the first floor. There's a really nice entry piece. Coming into this room, we are going in to the hallway coming from that room. And we are in the side laundry room. There's some stuff here, brand new. You know, wipes and thermal care. Lots of linens, different types of linens. More linens, a lot of embroidery linen. These are like timers and just things for around the house. Some sewing stuff, lots of buttons. Some pretty cool things in this house. This is a nice old sewing machine in there. Carrying case in here. Let's go into the master bedroom on the first floor. We have clothing. Some new old stock clothing, shirts, men's shirts here. Lots of socks, new with tags, new in packaging, some evening wear, all the vintage evening wear that everyone likes. On this side, all various different types of stuff. You have a Samsung TV here, 40-inch TV, rolls of fabric in here, more things on top, some perfumes and colognes. Some provincial vintage towels, matching pair of brass lamps, a quilt holder and heavy comforter. This is the primary bedroom closet. We have vintage men's and women's clothing with some men's shoes, men's shirts, men's trousers, pants. You get some tweeds in here, some vintage pieces. It's a really good house. It's a packed one, that's for sure. It's been taking 2 days to set up everything in here. Let's do the upstairs and then we'll save the best part of the basement for last. We're gonna go up the stairs to the second floor. Okay, up here on the second floor, what do we have? We have another closet, more men's clothing, some vintage ties, some with tags, some men's shirts, some nice vintage, you know, new with tags, some trucker hats and some sweaters. More vintage clothing, new with tags. You have an old safe, some lampshades. Okay, that's in here. This is the upstairs bedroom. You have these duck decoy prints, you know, signed. Lots of CDs up here on the second floor, books and CDs. Tons of CDs. Some Star Wars VHS tapes. Some are actually sealed. Sealed Sinatra VHS. More CDs. You know, we're gonna be selling the CD cases, the CD holders, as well as the CDs. 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers team photo. Some clown stuff. And here, this big carousel. Let's go into this closet up here in this bedroom. Lots of older style, new with tags, men's pants, all with tags. Pretty much everything there, all new with tags. Some women's clothing in here. Hangers and stuff. Alright, let's take a walk to the other side. We have this closet. Let's see if the light goes on. Yup, lots of linens and towels. Some old vintage wallpaper. More towels. The other bedroom up here on the second floor has more records that we found. And there's more records in here. So this is some of the more classical stuff, the older stuff. Here's some more in there. There. These beautiful, nice, vintage 80s style lamps. Just things that you would find in a typical house. Nice sewing kit. Some luggage. This is definitely a newer one, a little bit older there. Matching, two-piece. This is the Singer knitting machine. Lots of fabric. Like I showed you downstairs, there's a lot more fabric upstairs. All vintage. All different vintage patterns. Vintage fabric. You know, really cool. Nice, great design. If anyone's looking for a good piece of the fabric. There's some more fabric in here. Lace, all different types of lace. You know, to show you all this cool stuff here. More fabric in here. Sorry for the glare, guys. The lighting is not the best. What do we have in here? We have old zippers. All different types of zippers. Some pillows and stuff. And here, this is a really nice piece. I like this piece a lot. This is a railroad crossing lamp, and it lights up red and green. Working condition. Some silver plate. Fire detector. Some sconces. Some glass. Alright, let's go show you the best part. The best part is in the basement. We have one more room to show you. I'll turn this light on. Some stereo, some typewriters, lots of DVDs and VHS in this room. This is all DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS. More here. Some more stereo equipment. Lots of stereo equipment in this house. Some CDR. More typewriters, some recording devices, and a air conditioner. Nothing in there. We're going to check out the basement. Here we go. Checking out the basement. It is dark, so I do apologize. We have as many lights on as we possibly can. Lots of tools. Lots of old tubes and switches and things. If you could see on the camera. All different things here. I don't even know the names of half this stuff. Lots of different switches and things for old items. Sorry, my phone's going off. This is a 14-pin SKT, 20-pin, 18-pin, 8-pin, all that. Lots of vinyl. Lots of vinyl, like I said. Vinyl everywhere. There's so much vinyl in this house, guys. So much to go through. It is packed. The whole basement. I mean, if you look and if you're looking, guys, on this video, we're in the basement. We have the back door open just to try to get as much air in as possible. It's definitely not the cleanest, and can't really do much setup because the lighting is so poor. But in the basement, everywhere you look, you're finding good stuff. There's ashtrays, there's new old stock, there's NOS stuff, there's paintings, there's electronics, everywhere on the table there's stuff. Lots of mixed vinyl for sure. More over here. More over here, here. Just different things mixed in. It's just like one of those good vintage houses that you're gonna find lots of electronics and things. I mean, this is the bar. Bar's loaded with barware, things like that. I mean, just look at this. This is all this right there is all vinyl. Everything in that corner right there is all vinyl. The whole thing. Lots of light bulbs and things. Some baseball cards mixed in. Let's go to the other side. The other side's my favorite. It's all like games, old games, stock market games, Hollywood squares, things like that. More of these tool metal. These are really nice metal organizers. They don't make them like that anymore. More vinyl in here. Some stuff in there. Some barware. Coming on to the other side, you have this vintage sled. Let's see, these industrial racks right here. There's pins, everything. All these drawers are filled with fuses and switches and everything. Like I said, there's so much, you know, tectonics, stereographic stabilizers. More back here. You have this beautiful industrial drawers. You have, this is the crawl space. I mean, just look at it. It's packed, loaded. We didn't even get in there at all yet to get it set up. Let me see if I can take you to the other side where there's so much stuff you could say. Oh, wow. The lights don't go on. Okay. Let's see if we get this light on. All right. I mean, look at all this vinyl, guys. This is just one little closet of vinyl in here. Then you got more vinyl on this side. There's books. I mean, there's just darn everything here, you know. It's kind of, you get a little overwhelmed seeing this much stuff. Old books and pretty much everything. I mean, kind of get speechless a little bit, but you know, it's just like one of those houses where it's like everywhere you look, there's something. Old light bulbs. I mean, switches, doors. I mean, this is where we have to get back to. That's where the better stuff is. I feel like it's just walking through here, trying to make it walkable. I mean, this is all 45s. These 3 crates is all 45s. Some more better jazz vinyl. You know, those are those industrial shelving I showed you before. Walking in here, I mean, there's papers. We're walking on top of everything. There's old wooden crates. I mean, just look at stuff like that. These are old tubes and stuff. You see there, RCA and General Electric and things in boxes. It's a really cool house. These are old fuses. Don't know if they're good or not. Nice old wooden crates with more fuses and stuff. Industrial drawers and switchboards, and let's see if I can get over there. Being down here, you know, these old antique, what does this say? Can't even read that. It's packed. It's literally packed. I mean, look at this all. If you had to go buy any of this stuff, it would be so expensive. Custom Craft Manufacturing Company, Hazeltine Electronic Corporation, New York. Old switches. There's so much stuff here. So much. Any of those resellers out there, this is great for you, for sure. Just gotta be really careful in here. I mean, yeah, these old wood pieces. Oh, man, wow. Like I said, a lot of stereo equipment, everything. There's like Fisher here. There is General Electric, JVC, Sony, Heart Kit, everything. There's just so much. Like a nice old Kenny toolbox. More vinyl in there. More books, encyclopedia and stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And so again, the sale's gonna be on October 8th, Sunday. This is in North Huntington. You can come check it out. We're open to the general public. It is gonna be first come, first serve. People pretty much start a list. They get their in. Whoever's gonna get in the house first. But just to do another slow overview, like vintage kitchenware, and more vintage kitchenware, and that really nice fondue set here. The whole tray. Some more glassware mixed in. And yeah, I mean, all the drawers are really pretty much full with stuff that we're gonna be selling. Everything. Look at all the silverware. Beautiful, great condition silverware. Hold that. Open this. This is gonna be again October 8th. If you guys want to see more pictures, behind the scenes stuff, you can follow us out Instagram, All American Tag Sales, and you can see everything on there. Pots and pans. Yep, and that's pretty much it, guys. So hopefully you guys come by, check it out. Everything must go. All sales are final. All items are sold in as is condition. Always have to know that. Yeah, we'll take it from there. And we're going to photograph this house. Check it out on estatesales.net or on our website at allamericantagSales.com. And the sales, like I said, lastly, it's going to be on October 8th. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. You can comment too. We'll try to get back to everyone. And we'll really like to see it. And hopefully you'll start seeing some more videos coming up for the fall of 2023. Take care. Bye.
Don't cry, don't cry. Goodbye, good day. I gotta buy.